Hello, hello, UFC fans. Kota is already back. Don't ask why. I know I uploaded literally 3 days ago, but who cares? I do want to talk about Gamrot versus Oliveira before it comes out, before the fight happens. So that's why I'm already making this video. I know I technically still have a few days to get this out, but I want to get it out. Now, before I start on with my little rant, it might turn into a rant, just so you know. Because I do have a lot of opinions about this fight. Not about, like, who's fighting who. I don't mind the Gamrot Oliveira matchup. My mixed opinions come into who's gonna win, how they're gonna win, because I really don't know. I'm gonna start that off there. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. First and foremost, I wanted to talk about how Charles was being a little salty, or not really salty, but like angry about people not taking the fight with him. Like, I saw the BSD, the Benoit Saint Denis, and Charles Oliveira calling him out for like not taking the fight with Charles, even though Benoit Saint Denis asked for the fight. Like, I have never seen Oliveira mad before. Because he's always usually so nice, respectful, calm, collected. It's weird seeing him mad. I don't know if it's because of the Ilya loss or because the BSD thing or both. If anyone knows, please tell me, because what the hell? I still love Charles, don't get me wrong. Oliveira is one of my favorite UFC fighters. I have never met a UFC fan who doesn't love Charles. We all love Charles. Okay, so editor Dakota here, I guess. Hi. I did a little bit more of a deep dive into it, the Charles Oliveira being a little angry thing. And I know it's not just BSD that did it. I know a few fighters called him out for the Rio fight before Gamrot and Oliveira, became official. And I know all of them, called Oliveira out, or some of the guys did, and they kind of didn't take the fight. So that's my bad. I did a little bit more research. Never mind. Now, my first point for this video. Do I even think Oliveira should be fighting Gamrot right now, at this moment? The short answer, no. I don't think Oliveira should be fighting right now, especially after that KO against Ilia Topuria, when Ilia Topuria knocked him out like that. I love Oliveira. I mean, nobody can really stop him from fighting, right? But I don't really think he should be. I think he might still be a little concussed. Maybe not. Maybe he has some fucking good healing going on in his brain. I don't know. Maybe he's a fucking magician or something. But I don't really think he should be fighting after such a big KO. I think he's going to have less in it. Sorry, I just started stuttering a little bit. I don't think Oliveira will have a big issue against Gamrot with, like, punches. Him and Fiziev, Oliveira and Fiziev, worried me a little bit more than Gamrot and Oliveira, but it still has me a little worried. So, in conclusion, no, I don't think Oliveira should be fighting right now, but there's nothing we can really do about it, and am I gonna watch this fight? Yes. Now, on to my second point in this video, Oliveira versus Gamrot. Who do I have to win? Now, again, I really don't know. I really want Oliveira to win. Nothing against Gamrot, of course, but I just love Oliveira and I don't want to see him lose again. But I feel like he does have a good chance of losing, especially after such a brutal KO from Topuria that he got. Again, I don't think he should be fighting right now. I feel like he should be taking time to heal himself up a little bit more. By the way, I am sorry my voice is so raspy right now. I don't know why my voice just decided to do this, but you know, we gotta keep going. But anyways, I don't think it's a smart idea for Oliveira to be doing this fight, especially after such a brutal KO from Ilia Topuria. I've said that multiple times, and I do stand by that. But hey, maybe that, knockout loss will actually give him some type of fucking superpowers during this match. I don't know. I feel like the Ilia fight loss can either affect Oliveira negatively in this fight or in a positive light. I have no clue. I feel like Oliveira is going to come swinging for the fences in the first 30 seconds to a minute in the first round in this match because he wants to avenge himself and he wants to prove to everyone that, hey, I can still fight. Hey, just because I got knocked out doesn't mean I'm still not good. So pretty much in conclusion, I have no fucking clue, but I really want Oliveira to win. But what happens if Oliveira does lose this fight? Does he retire? Does he fight again? Does he just... what happens? Because he got KO'd by Ilia, and then if he loses this fight, again, what the fuck happens? That's what I'm more concerned about. I don't want to see Oliveira retire, but I know he's getting up there, and I know he's going to retire eventually. People have been saying he might retire at the Brazil card, but he has said he's not going to, yet people still think he will. Do I think he's going to retire at that card? I think there could be a chance he could, but I would cry a little bit. But yeah, that is all I really have to yap about this Gamrot and Oliveira fight. I hope any of y'all enjoyed my little rant about this Gamrot Oliveira fight and what I had to think about it and what I think's going to happen and some other things. I hope everyone has a good day, night, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And Dakota is going to go now.
Brain damage.